You're watching Two Button Crew.
Your daily Nintendo of fandom.
I'm Scott.
And I'm Simeon.
Simeon, it's nice to be doing another non-chariot episode with you.
Yeah, it's nice.
After Ryan Van Leer's visit.
Indeed,
It was a great time.
It was.
And congratulations on your anniversary.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. 2 years.
You know, there's one problem with getting married around E3. You've missed it the last couple times. And had to catch up, right?
Yeah. And haven't had much time to catch up on E3 news, and I've gotten to watch a little bit of Nintendo stuff, but I'm going to rely on you for some information.
I'll help you out.
All right, good.
I think the first order of business is to see how close we got to getting a bingo, or how far away we got from getting a bingo. So let's pull up the old E3 2006 bingo card.
Yeah, we
Sorry,
got
2016.
2016. 2006, I think, probably be pretty easy for us to get a bingo.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was no Smash DLC.
There's no, and what I'll do is I'll do this if we didn't get it, and I'll put an X if we got it.
Okay. Reggie did not wear any funny clothes.
Okay, but here's the thing with this one is he didn't wear any funny clothes, but was funny clothes our prediction or something unexpected? Because we weren't expecting him to wear the pin commemorating the people who lost their lives in Florida.
Yeah. I think I just remember the word funny.
Okay, so we didn't get that one.
The NES remake is a possible. They totally referenced NES game.
Yeah, they did. We'll put a question mark there.
Okay. Federation Force, I never heard it mentioned. Our prediction was that it would be mentioned only and not shown. It wasn't shown. It could have been mentioned, but I just didn't hear it.
Yeah,
we don't need it.
They really didn't even mention any other games.
Kimishima didn't talk.
Kimishima!
So far we're 0.5 for 5.
Yeah, it's bad.
Awkward smile. I'm sure he did that.
You know what? I'm gonna put a question mark there because from what I saw, Bill smiled, but his smile seemed pretty genuine.
Okay.
If we need it, maybe we'll take it.
Right.
I'm gonna put a question mark.
You draw your question marks from the ground up?
Yep.
All right. I'm always interested in how you do things.
I write things.
You count
weird.
from your pinky out, right?
Yep. Pinky
1
out because it's easier once you get so far. Because you do this, you get to the fourth one and you're like, ah.
All right, let me try this. 1. Oops. 1. Oops.
See, you're having
2, 3, 4, 5. Felt pretty much the same.
Oh, well.
Maybe your knuckles are just messed up.
I could be pretty
Mitomo tie.
Well, I started with the thumb though. So.
For totes, the Mitomo tie.
Yeah, we got that one.
I played a lot of Mitomo drop and got some Zelda outfits. Mm-hmm. And by Zelda outfits, I mean Link outfits. Sheesh, guys. There's no 3DS connectivity for Zelda Wii U. Or should I say Breath of the Wild. I've been working on pronouncing that correctly.
Yes.
There's no eShop demo, which I think is dumb.
Yep, that's dumb. We did really bad. I thought that we made a whole bunch of safe bets.
I know.
We did terrible.
There was a new boss.
Okay, I didn't see this new boss.
He was a giant Stalfos just walking across the top of this mountain. So what's really cool about that is there's going to be boss battles in Breath of the Wild that aren't in, the boss's chamber. They're roaming the
That's so cool.
wild. No Best Buy experience, which I think is dumb.
Yep. That means the question marks that we have really aren't helping us out.
Linkle is not playable.
Ah.
Tell you what though, we got the free space.
Yeah, the free space.
And there was an amiibo line.
Yes, there was an amiibo line.
Good looking amiibo line. The familiar characters. Who are you thinking of?
Old man.
Yeah, old man. That's right.
Old man.
What's next? I was right about
you were.
Wolf Link not being playable.
He is
summonable.
Yeah, he's summonable. Two links in a single game. Has that happened besides the Four Swords and
Triforce Heroes? No.
That's
cool. Twilight Princess, there's Link and
that's right.
Warrior guy. Yeah. What's his name?
The shadow of the hero or
Hero Shadow.
Yeah, Hero Shadow.
Swordplay.
Hero Shade.
You nailed that one.
Yep.
Hero Shade, thank you. We're big Zelda fans.
Yeah.
They were very tight-lipped about the NX.
Yes.
All right. let's skip the in jokes. Were there for sure.
Yeah, the in jokes are there.
So here's what I did this morning. I was researching any mention of the timeline. I found a quote from Aonuma, all right? Here's what Aonuma said. He didn't want to say much about the story at the moment, but he said he'd share a hint. He noted that the t-shirt he was wearing showed the symbol of the Sheikah stones and that it was the same one from the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In Breath of the Wild, the reawakened Link uses a high-tech item called the Sheikah Slate. Aonuma also reminded people that at the start of this game, Link is told that he's been asleep for 100 years. He teased, "You can decide what this means." So he's hinting and he's teasing about the meaning of the years and stuff.
And also we saw a dilapidated Temple of Time.
Yeah.
I think that we got some info on the timeline.
We did.
It's definitely
especially
later.
Because your prediction was that they would hint at it.
Yes.
Bingo!
Woo! All right, let's go through this last line real quick. Okay, the old item. That was
I think so.
the only thing that I could think of is they showed the Master Sword, which we haven't seen yet. Does that count as an item? Because that's literally, I thought that was like a shoe-in. Like, oh, we're going to see an old item.
Yeah.
But we didn't. Except for the Master Sword. Doesn't count.
I think the Master Sword is more of a weapon than an
Yeah.
item. The biggest game ever is yes.
Yeah, they mentioned the size of the game a lot.
Name drop, they talked about Twilight Princess. They said that the Breath of the Wild world is 12 times the size of the Twilight Princess map.
Oh my goodness. That's so huge.
Aonuma is not retiring.
He's not retiring, okay.
And not really any new items. For sure, a lot of new weapons. But there you go.
You don't think? No new items?
Not a new item.
The Sheikah Slate. We haven't seen that yet.
The Sheikah Slate.
Did we see that before?
No, we haven't seen that before.
Because they specifically said this is a new item. At the beginning of when Bill was trying to play, they called it an item.
All right.
They called it an item. We get that.
Okay.
Hey, we were really close to a couple of bingos.
That's right.
And we got a bingo! Woo!
That's awesome. So, I'd love to just give you a chance to talk a little bit about your impressions on E3 2016.
Yes.
For me, I'm really excited for Box Boy, and that's a sequel. And even though Ryan Van Leer has played Box Boy and he awarded Two Button Crew's Best Puzzle Game of 2015 to it, I just now bought the original. It was on sale during E3, and I've enjoyed that a lot. And then I'm excited for Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix. There's a free demo out there, so get that.
Yep.
I think it was lame that there was no Federation Force. They could have put out like a demo. This game is coming out in August.
Yes.
I think it was lame that there's no Mother 3 at the 10th anniversary of the thing.
Yeah, no mention.
And I'm kind of neutral on Color Splash, the Paper Mario game. I haven't seen enough of that to know which Paper Mario game it's more like. So Simeon, how happy or sad are you with E3 this year?
I'm happy, but I'm also kind of sad because like they told us what to expect.
Yep.
And what we saw was exciting, especially with the Legend of Zelda stuff. But they didn't make it easy to catch up for people who weren't watching it live.
No.
Like in Nintendo E3.com/videos or whatever it is, they gave like different things, but all of the videos sounded and looked the same. It didn't make me want to click on each individual video and watch them through. And there was a trailer, but there was no real summing up. Yeah, there was no real thing that I could go to like they did last year, where you can watch it and you say, okay, this is all the information, the important information that I need to know.
And then if you want to watch more gameplay, you can.
Exactly.
That's the problem about having information delivered in a hours and hours long live stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I think there were enough trailers and announcements in the entirety of their presentation to have put that together into one direct and then just done gameplay afterwards. A lot like last year.
Yeah.
I don't know why they had to break all the trailers out in the midst of all of the gameplay and stuff and not do a direct. It was really interesting too. On day one they started with an address from Reggie. He gave a moment of silence. That was nice. And then they went into a Breath of the Wild trailer. Then they went into Pokemon Sun and Moon gameplay. Then they went into Breath of the Wild gameplay. So that was weird.
Yeah, it was interesting.
That's probably the best Nintendo trailer I've seen in a long time, though.
The Breath of the Wild trailer. Yeah. It was pretty cool.
Sure got me excited.
Definitely.
All right, well, congratulations on another bingo.
Woo! 2 years in a row, man. That's
good.
Need to
play it a little safer next year.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Seriously.
Next year will be very fun because if everything goes as planned, we will have had NX for a few months, and we'll just get to speculate about like what new games they're bringing to NX.
Yeah, and there will be more than just one game shown, hopefully. Come on, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the crew.
Don't forget to like this video because E3 was pretty cool. And we got a bingo! Woo, we got a bingo! Yeah!
See you guys next time.
Signing out.